How did I find my computer works? I get a lot of requests as managing broker of a company with over 1,800 real estate agents, and a lot of people approach me trying to get in to sell products and whatnot. I uh, I thought that was interesting. My computer works, and I wanted to see how that worked because I got problems with my computer, and so I talked with Luke and had him come on in and make a presentation. It was brilliant. After he did it, I wanted it, and I got it, and I've been very happy with it. It's funny the way it works. It's like that old Ron Popeil commercial. You know how they say put it in here, and he looks at the audience and say, and forget it. Everybody parrots him, and that's about the way it is with my computer works. I give them a call, put them on. You see the little mouse going around here, and I say, forget it, and that's what I do. I forget it, and they fix it for me. To get my computer working before my computer works, I actually, I don't know if I'd call it Morons Incorporated, but I used to get anybody I could that thought he knew something about computers. They'd come out and mess around 6, 7 hours, and I'd give them $300, $400, and the computer still wasn't fixed. So I never had much success at that. It was very irritating. In some cases, I've even bought new computers and threw the old one away because it just wasn't up to snuff. And when Luke came around with My Computer Works, I thought, well, this may be the answer. Yes, it is. It's the answer. My Computer Works. Oh, that's the best part. They don't come out to my house. I used to, in some cases, have to take it into the office or something and have someone fix it. But they don't come out to my house. They just connect in like this and work it. I release it to them, and they take care of everything. And in a short time, in some cases, I think the first time I had the entire computer cleaned up, it took a couple of hours, and they did all of that and made it just like new. So they're fantastic, and they do it remotely. That's what the best part of this whole thing is. Oh, the first time was great. I was fascinated with it the first time they hooked into me. They cleaned up the computer, and I sat there and watched everything going on, and I was just having a ball. Also, I've got a television right in front of my computer there, so I was watching television, and I'd look at the computer and see how they're doing. It was fantastic. I thought this is greater than sliced bread. I loved it. So that was my first experience with My Computer Works. What kinds of problems have they fixed for me? A lot of it has to do with my wireless system and hooking into my printers. When I have a problem there, I call them up and they establish perhaps a new IP address or something and get things up. They have to do a lot of work to get into this stuff and make it work, and it's fascinating to watch the mouse go round and round and round and all the things they're doing. And of course, I have no idea what they're doing, but they're doing it. And they get done, they say, okay, run a test page. Bam, comes out, it's perfect. They do it perfect every time. I use my computer for keeping in touch with people. I have about 1,000 business associates, real estate agents, and of course title companies and whatnot. But I also have miscellaneous, and that's my family and people like that, and I send them stuff off the computer. Which, by the way, if they had a problem in Sacramento, for instance, they could call for My Computer Works, and it could be handled there too. So it goes anywhere. Yes, I like the fact they can solve any problem. Matter of fact, I asked his opinion about the wireless system. I told him what system I have, and of course he knows that because he saw it. But I asked him about that. He said, no, wait. Don't upgrade yet, Bob. Don't upgrade yet. He says, there's some things coming out here. Hang in there, and we'll talk about it later when it's time to go on that. So he gave me good advice there. I like the fact that they're there for just one purpose, just to fix my computer. They're not selling me programs or hard drives or anything like that at all. As a matter of fact, I had a problem with getting this Palm Pilot synced in, and this is something that can't be handled. That's sort of an outside thing, and they gave me the name of somebody that could take care of this. This fellow came out, and took care of it for me. They didn't get involved in that. So they gave good advice there, and I've never had a problem since then. The technicians are very great to talk to. Yeah, I don't have to understand much. They just tell me to let them in, and from then on, as I say, forget it. That's something else. I never have to call for an appointment. I just call. There's an 877 number, I believe it is, and I just call it, and they're there. They're there, and they take care of me immediately. I have no concerns about privacy and security. I trust these people. They're bonded, insured, and everything. And actually, they're taking care of my computer. If I was worried about something like that, there's people all over the world that can get into your computer if they really want to. But these people are professionals. They're taking care of my business and my computer and making it so I can operate it. I trust them completely. And that's another thing. These folks are U.S. based. You can understand their language, of course. And I think he's only got one tech that's out of the state. The rest of them are here, and they're very friendly people. And let me tell you, with My Computer Works, life is good. Read it right here. Life is good with My Computer Works. Now, My Computer Works. Does yours?